Are you guys ready to be entertained by both the joy and agony to be found in a blind PSA review? Well, if so, you're in the right spot. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back, everybody. Josh here down at the KC Card Connection, and yes, the return is here. I had held off on this, hoping for some sort of special from PSA. I had it ready for about 6 weeks, and I finally just sent it in. It actually I ended up shipping it out. It arrived at PSA December 4th. They got it entered on December 14th. And then it was completed on January the, let's go here, what we're doing here, January the 3rd. And obviously it just arrived today, January the 8th. And I did not look at these cards. I've just made a habit of having fun and waiting. It's kind of tough, but you know, sometimes that's just what you do. It is rough the way I really want to look, but I didn't. This order cost me a total of just under $420 for the 20 card submission. All in total with shipping and everything, so that's just under $21 a card for these. Obviously, the new special that just went out, which I just dropped off an order when I picked this one up, is now the $15.99. So yeah, before we do start to reveal the cards, a little plug: KC Card Breaks. Go check it out. I got a couple breaks posted. Hopefully we can break January 10th, Wednesday at noon. Spots are filling, but we got a little ways to go. So if you want to help out the channel, have some fun, go check out the website. So, all right, again, all of these cards are these are my PC cards. Sometimes I do have some other people's cards, some guys from work or just local guys, and so these are all pulled from me except for just a couple, and this is actually one of them. I actually bought this at a local card show, a smaller card show. I'd never actually seen one of these, so I picked it up. It looked really good. And then upon actually looking at it, there were a few things. So if this thing gets a 9, I think that's where I'll be happy at. There are no PSA 10s, I believe. And then I think all the ones that graded this are a 9. Actually, I think there's like just a few when I checked beforehand, and this is numbered at 25. So I'm expecting I'm hoping for a 9. I don't think you'll get a 10. It just had some marks on it that, again, I was like, I want it in the PSA slab. So here we go. Red foil, Topps Archive draft pick, 9. All right, like I said, that's what I was hoping for, because it had some issues that I thought pretty much disqualified it from a 10, but it's a sharp looking card. Looks really good in this slab, actually. The centering was really good on everything. The card looks good. It's just when you really start to nitpick it, I was like, there's some flaws with it. I guess it could have 10. I just am really picky with what I send. So, all right, we'll start off with a 9. And then also there's a couple Chrome cards I also sent. This is a big one. A couple Chrome cards I've sent in here with this that I was kind of testing that could 10, but I'm really detailed with what when I'm looking at, and I disqualify a lot of cards. But I was like, I'm going to test a couple of these Chrome cards that I found some minor defects here and there of different types. So anyways, but this is the Julio Rodriguez Gold. This card was pulled by me. There's only, I think, one other card in here that wasn't pulled by me. It was actually from a striker break, and then the rest were all pulled by me. So here we go. Gold, Julio. I need this one a 10. Oh, yeah. Woo. I was a little nervous on this one because some of the coloring is slightly different on some of it, but barely noticeable, and it jammed because it was perfect. It looked great, so I'm glad to see that happen. 1667 to 2022. There we go. That's a beauty. Whew. Yeah, I got a bunch of good cards, and you guys are gonna dig this. This is kind of more of a one-off type thing, not something I do a lot of. I've sent in one other Bowman First Auto, and it didn't gem. It wasn't anybody crazy. It was a good pitcher. He ended up coming up, I think, last year at some point. Don't even remember the name now, but I figured he's a Yankee. It's a numbered. It looked good. I think there was something tiny by the first Bowman, but otherwise it looked good. Heck yeah, gem meant 10. Whew. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to put this one on the stage. So I think all the rest have a good shot at 10, I believe. There may be one other card that or two when I get through it, but this one for sure I wasn't expecting a 10. It would have been a... So I hopefully we can gem out. All right, here we go. So this one, as you can see, I already have one up there. But this is another X-Fractor Bobby Witt. Gem Mint 10, heck yeah. That one also won't go up there. It's not one of the bigger ones. It was just I wanted another one, just to have another one, you know, just because I have friends. All right, I'm gonna skip. No, I won't. There's plenty of big cards in here. So this one, yeah, another one of these I pulled myself. I don't know what I'm doing with these. I've looked at them. I've had a handful of these and Julio's, and I sent one Julio and it got an 8. And this card looked really good to me. The back, the front, I didn't notice anything wrong, but I don't know what they're looking for. But let's see. I love this thing out of 10. I would. Yep, no clue when I'm a 7. All right. Again, I looked the card over. I didn't notice any surface issues. Oh my goodness. Now, what am I doing? The back is actually, I don't remember it being that rough. Wow, there's actually some corner issues. I don't remember seeing this. Oh well, all right. Well, I wanted one on the slab, and a 7 is pretty bad. Oh, all right. Well, like I said, no idea. But I'm looking at this. Unless I grabbed the wrong one, because that corner, and that corner are rough. I don't know. Maybe I just threw it in there, hoping. Bad one. All right, here we go. I got 2 of these bad boys. So this one, these have a fun story. These cards, actually, I found out afterwards, sell for a lot of money. PSA 10 of this have been selling for $500 to $1,000. So this is actually from the 23 National Card Convention. Me and my son happened to be in the right spot at the right time. A guy walked out of a dark room, had a box of cards, and said, all right, guys, get your phone out. Sign up for this, and first 50 people to get these. I've also seen some people say there's 100 of these. So this is obviously the World Baseball Classic. Tops now. Shohei, he's striking out. Trout, the last out of the World Baseball Classic. A classic image. So, yeah. And these should hopefully gem. Gem Mint 10, baby. Woohoo! That's a big boy. And yeah, I got another one. So let's real quickly see if we can get 2 of these. Yeah, me and my son, we both got one. And I'll give him the 10 if one 10s and one doesn't. Heck yeah! Woohoo! Again, I think these are only 50. I think there's only 50, unless they handed out more. But the guy said that they was only handing out 50. It was the first card they handed out. Yeah, it was number 1. They handed out Ellie De La Cruz and some other people, but those are big boys. We're gonna put them on the same one just to conserve room. Whew. Yeah. And after seeing what those things go for, they're so rare because it has the little national stamp on there. The base ones, not those, sell for hundreds of dollars, $100 or something like that. But those are rarer, so pretty cool cards. We'll probably be holding on to those, though. We think those are cool. Okay, what do we got here? I got to save this one, though. This is the big dog. You see that right there? Yeah, Julio. We're going to save this one. We're going to save that one. That's a big boy. That's why I'm here. All right, Shohei Ohtani is number 3 at $2.99. Black gold. This card has more damage than I remember it going out with in the back. So the front of this card looked really good. The back, I'm looking at, I don't remember it having that much damage. A 6. I swear I do not remember all this damage on that card. So let's just forget that. But as I do this, I see the damage on the corners. I don't remember it being that bad. Only thing I remembered was a little bit right here. But those corners, I don't know what happened. But after I seen these corners, maybe just in this clear plastic, you see a little clearer. Because I'm looking at those corners, they definitely got dings. But still, a 6 is pretty bad. I don't know where they got a 6 from because I looked over the surface. All right. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this is actually a pretty cool card. This one is another card I did actually pick up at a card show. It's the MJ Melendez, actually, or eBay. I don't remember this one. This is a wave refractor, so there's only supposed to be 30. Some of these that the people did the math of on the base cards. So this is just a fun PC card. I like MJ. as you've been watching the channel as of late, I pulled a bunch of sweet MJs. This one I did not, but heck yeah, Gem Mint 10. And this is just a sweet PC card that I like. Those wave refractors are super rare. Again, only 30 something of them. All right, this is another random card that actually I got this from a break long time ago when I first got back into it. I was doing a bunch of Prism because Bobby was in it, and you get autos of him and Julio and Pena, but the draft parallel from 2022 Prism, heck yeah, Gem Mint 10. No idea on the value of this, but this is probably worth at least a few $100 being on a 10. Very rare card. I don't know what the print run is. These ones aren't numbered. If you had like the snake skin, they were numbered, but these are just, I think, supposed to be pretty ultra rare on the draft. Heck yeah, Mike Trout. Okay, now we got the Bobby Witt Gold. So we have the Julio Gold. So this one will get me on par with Mason. I don't have a 10 on these. He's been lording it over me. So if this doesn't get a 10, I am still going to be hearing it from the OG crew. Heck yeah, Mason. I'm on the board, baby. So now I'm tied with it, Mason. We both have PSA 10s on gold Bobby Witts. Heck yeah. That is nice. Dude, that card looks sick. This card had zero discoloration on the gold up top. So that Julio had just the slightest tick. You could tell it was slightly different. But that card is nasty. 405 of 2022. Yeah, you know what that will be. Both of those will be up here on the board. We'll be replacing some cards. All right, Riley Green auto. This is another one of the Chrome cards, or one of the Chrome cards that I did that had some minor little surface issues that I found. I don't remember what they were. I wish I would have taken better notes. I just know they'd had different types of issues. And this is one of the better autographs I pulled myself that I thought I'd shot 10, getting a gem on. Heck yeah, Gem Mint 10. I think there's a tiny tick up here or right here. Again, I look over these. I don't get out of magnifying glass like that, but I just really look with the light. I get up and I look like this with the light over here and look really good. Look it over. Heck yeah. Blue Riley Green auto. I'm not going to put that on the stage. Cool card, but not quite. All right. This is just probably a rainbow foil, I believe. Rainbow foil? Yeah, rainbow foil. Yeah, we got Bobbies in here and Julios. Mostly that's what my subs contain, Bobby and Julios. I do not have this one on 10. I have a couple Bobbies on a 10. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! That's nice. I like me some Julio on the let me get these separated with the bad grades, Gem Mints. Okay. I was like, man, we got a lot of bad grades, but I'm not putting all of them down there. Man, those two are killing me. That one, too, a 6? That may just get cracked just so I can look at it and see what did I miss. That's silly. I can resubmit it for maybe there's a fingerprint on it, but I can resubmit this for $15 and probably get better than a 6. At least look what I missed. I don't know. Because, yeah, there's some issues on the back. There's corners, but they're not, like, bad. They just have a little wear to them. And the Bobby, you have no idea. 7 again. Those, I'm telling you, I don't know what they're looking for. Anyways. Bad grades. You don't even exist anymore. Take those out. All right, here we go. Another one. This is just the base SP of Julio. I did one long time ago. This one has been the best I've had of all the rest. I think I've pulled 6 of these. I think the biggest issue with this was the centering on the back. But other ones that I had some other little surface issues, and this one I didn't notice the surface issues. Just it's OC in the back, not like incredibly bad, but not great. So I think that would be the only thing that could. Heck yeah, Gem Mint 10. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not perfect. It's probably 65, 35, something like that from this way to this way. Now we got it. So I have one now on a Gem Mint 10. I have a 9. Now I have a 10. Maybe that 10 needs to find a home. Maybe stick around to the channel, and maybe that can find a home somewhere else. Wink, wink. Heck yeah. What else do we got? I'm just going to have a Julio stack because I got 3 of them up there. We'll just put them there. That gold is my favorite so far, honestly, because, yeah, those are harder to gem than the SPs. All right, here we go. MJ Melendez, another sweet MJ pull. I have a couple new ones. This, I believe, should be a Father's Day. Yeah, Father's Day. I don't think this will gem. This had a corner thing up there. I don't know how bad they're going to deem me on it, but I wanted this on a slab because I do PC MJ a little bit. The OG crew, we have a following of MJ. No way! I mean, that corner is not horrible, but it got a 10. I guess they overlooked it because the centering is perfect. Everything else is perfect. There's just the slightest tick of white, and it just shows really bad because it's blue. And I mean, it could have a shot. I'm learning. I'm just learning. Cards don't have to be perfect to 10, but everything else on this card was nearly perfect. The centering, but it said, if you could see it in person, oh yeah, there is definitely a little tick, just a tick of white up there. And it sticks out really bad from the blue. But otherwise, this card was perfect. 2 of 50? MJ, welcome to the show. That one belongs up there. I wasn't expecting that one because I didn't know how that would affect the grade, but now I know. Because it's perfect besides that. So I guess it was so perfect everywhere else, that little tick of white they overlooked. This one I'm also going to save. This is another big one. We'll have a little grand finale. All right, this one's a cool card. So this is actually from Japan. 2022 Topps Japan. Guys, I'm sorry. These go long. I'm long-winded. I like to talk about my cards. It's my show. I'm not here just to, show you the grades and be done. I like to tell stories. This one came from a personal rip. Again, all these came from personal rips or that I acquired. Obviously, that came from there. That one I bought. That one came from the break. But all the rest, most of my cards I all ripped myself. So this is you can see it is the Cherry Tree 87 design, and this is the gold, and you saw on the back it's at a 25. Aaron Judge 9. I'm not surprised. Don't remember what the corner, I think there was a corner issue for sure, but otherwise I thought the card looked really good. I thought it had a good shot at gemming. I think there was a little tickage on the back here. Oh yeah, up here just a little bit, but it's such a sweet card. It's Aaron Judge from his MVP year, 2022 Topps Japan edition. Very rare card on a 9. I'll take it. This was again one of the cards I'm like, I don't know if it will, but it's such a sweet card, and I pulled it myself. Neo, look me up, buddy. All right, another 9. Another 9. Not bad. Okay, all right. Let me look at the back of this one. So this is the Bobby Witt blue. Yeah, the back doesn't look. Oh man, he's gonna probably they're gonna murder me on this one too, because it's not that bad. I've seen some bad ones, but now that I get this back, they like shine this up and polish it because these backs look worse than I remember. But the front was pretty decent, but I'm ready to get destroyed. An 8, I'll take an 8. An 8 is at least respectable, but the 6 or whatever it was, the 7 on the. Yeah, the 6 on the Shohei. I don't know where they got that 6 from. They're crazy on that 6. Sometimes you get one of those grades. I'm happy with this. I pulled 2 of these, and none were perfect. I never expected it to gem, but I wanted it on there. So this is just a sweet card for the PC. I'll take an 8. I have one more, but I think it's actually worse on the back. But the center on this is definitely off a little bit, just enough. So I'll take an 8. I'm ecstatic for an 8. We'll put that over there. All right. The other Chrome card besides that, the Ride the Green, this is also from 23 Topps Chrome, is this. I did not pull this myself. This actually came from a Striker Breaks. And, he pulled this for me a long time ago. I've had it for a while. I didn't submit it because then when I looked it over, it had the faintest of a couple little print lines. Just a couple. Not even the whole card or anything. Just tiny. And I finally got it in the best light, and after searching it, I'm like, I'm pretty particular with certain cards. I roll out tons of cards. But this one has a shot. It was perfect. It's perfectly centered. It's a sweet looking card. 16 of 50. Well, the other one gemmed, so I think this one has a good shot. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. I love this card. This may be a card I may put up for sale, but I do like it. I didn't pull it myself, so I'm not quite as attached, and this could be something that can help fund some future rips. So I may put that one up for sale on a 10. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked because that definitely raises the value of that card. Heck yeah. 10 on the board. So far I've had, so the best I can do is a 75% gem rate if these next two gem up. So this one is actually another card I bought at a local card shop. I looked it over a little bit. It looked pretty good. I got it home. Again, I'll say it was not perfect. No cards are perfect, but this card definitely wasn't perfect. It is the 2022 Topps Stadium Club Chrome 1991 Stadium Club Auto of Bobby Witt Jr. out of 25. It looked really good. There was a couple of tiny issues. One, a tiny little mark on the surface, and then I looked at the back, and the centering looked possibly off. It's hard to tell on these cards, but I'm hoping this thing gems. A 9, I'd still be happy with, but come on, because that definitely makes the value of this quite a bit more. Yes! I was down this one because I'm spitting. There is just this tiny little mark. It's hard to see. You gotta get in the right light. You kind of can see it, but it's almost a part of the little chromage, little indentions they do. It's just where it stopped and started again. Heck yeah, this is number 6 of 25. So close to being number 7. So that's a big card for the PC. Or I may move this one. I bought it for a really good deal, and it's tempting to move something like this. I can't keep everything because I do need to move some things to fund the channel and the rips, but that one still, it's Bobby Witt. I love that card, but here in Kansas City, that could fetch a premium. You know, sometimes you got to part with some cards. But all right, anyways, sorry it's been so long, but I hope you enjoyed the show. Oh yeah, this is stressful. Overall, I've been really pleased. I said some of the ones that I got, the black golds, it's kind of a crapshoot, and I sent the Shohei, and then looking back, the back is pretty beat up, but a 6 is bad, and then my Bobby was getting I wanted it because this is actually, I think, the one I pulled. My son pulled one as well at the National, and then obviously the home field advantage. Anyways, here we go. So yeah, this card is one of the epic cards of 2022 Topps Update. Doesn't look nearly as epic as the Bobby Witt, just as that card is sweet as far as the look of and how cool it is. Witt's name back there, you can see his number, the mullet, but this card is a legend. It's got Ichiro on it with Julio, the SSP of Julio, and big difference in price between a 9 and a 10. I'm talking like almost $1,000 possibly difference. So big boy card. Yeah, pulled this one myself from, I think it was a jumbo case, I believe is where it came from, a jumbo case that I did. I've had good luck with jumbo cases. I pulled my black Julio at a 71 that gemmed up. So all right guys, this is a big one. There's some OC issues. It's not perfect on OC, but again, good enough that it definitely has a really good shot. So all right guys, wish me luck. I'm gonna back up from the camera a bit. Heck yeah! Woo! Oh yeah! No way, it did. Woo! I'm trying not to. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's a big card. I had my doubts because again, I'm really picky. The centering wasn't perfect, not bad. We're definitely within the margins, but you never know what you could possibly miss. I looked this thing over; it was going no matter what. So, wow, that was fun. Oh my, and I'm fairly pleased. So 75% gem rate. And with some of those cards, a couple I didn't think would, and a couple were the wild cards. So nearly 100% on cards that I were hoping to have a good shot at gemming. I'm really pleased with that. So wow, big cards all around. I'm on the board with the Julio and Bobby Gold on their rookies, the true rookies. Epic cards. Some sweet Shohei's from the National. Wow. Nice cards. Most of these are going to stay in the PC. A couple I'll probably move because, again, I do need to fund the channel, the rips, fund the hobby. It's what, this channel is about, is just helping me fund the hobby, share my hobby, but also it kind of helps fund it. So, wow. Again, I know this is a long reveal, but it is truly, generally a blind reveal, and I love these cards. Oh my, I don't know if I can get rid of this now. I don't know if I can. Now that I got it back, oh, woo. Well, there's going to be a new wall. I got some new cards for a video. Hopefully I'm going to start to work on a little PC collection. Probably do what someone asked for, a 22 update video, because I have a bunch of cards from 22 update, because I ripped a bunch. I got a bunch of big ones, some sweet ones, a bunch that aren't graded, but all right, guys. Well, I definitely appreciate you. Again, KC Card Breaks, go check it out. It helps the channel. I put a lot of love, sweat, and tears on those breaks. It's a lot of work, but a ton of fun. Just the amateur hour, having fun. But again, guys, as always, hit that like. If you're enjoying the content and you're new, I'd appreciate the sub. And until next time, see ya.